Hi everyone and welcome, and hi Colonel.
Hi Ludeer, how's it going? Hello everyone.
So last time we tried we didn't really try our theatrical experience. We did go by it and we talked to a head, and now we're gonna talk to the commander of the Legion, Arius, here in the Legion headquarters.
Where is he though?
He's hiding by the window over here, it looks like.
Can I steal this stuff? Evidence chest. Nope, cannot steal that stuff. What about evidence chest? No, evidence chest. There we go. Well, it's better than a broken vase.
Were they all empty?
Are they all? Yeah, they are.
They're all empty.
But there's
Nice.
a lot of stuff here as well. There's bread, which I will take.
And
'cause
brooms.
I like bread. It's one of those underdogs, you know, in food. Bread.
yeah.
'Cause some bread, tiger bread, for example. I don't know if it's called like that, though. Yeah, but tiger bread is just phenomenal. So are you stealing stuff as well? Good on
Yep.
you, man. Good for you.
Yep. I need to get my stealing done as well.
Yeah. Okay, so
Let's see what he has to offer here.
he has, let's see, String Enthusiasm Volume 1. Oh, you meant talking to him.
No. Of course, steal everything. That's
Yeah.
what matters. Talk to him. Who cares about that?
Yeah. Okay, so save the game, please, just in case I do something terrible. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Oh, I think I can take
Yep.
some of his stuff. What is he saying right now?
He is not happy to see us, really. He don't want us to interfere into Legion affairs, so
Huh.
he isn't very happy to see us, really.
Well,
but
that's a reason to suspect him.
truly,
Why wouldn't he want us to help him?
yeah. What does he have to hide?
It's nothing to do with interfering. Oh,
We're here to help.
I got skill book over here. I got a skill book. So let me just get another thing out of this. There's apparently nothing else. So,
Oh,
hi! It's me!
welcome back.
Hello.
Where have you been? I only seen a barrel walking around here. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Oh,
No, it wasn't me.
couldn't be you.
Nope.
Okay, so let's ask Arius a little bit more about
I'm
himself.
Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Cyseal. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into driveling hordes of their own misshapen number.
So,
That tends to happen with the undead somehow. I don't know really why, but
it's like the vampires and stuff, but
yeah.
maybe that's not. Maybe it's skeletons or something. I don't know. Are they fighting them or? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they are. Should we try to ask him about the Jake's murder, or
Yeah,
should we ask
let's
something
go for
else?
straight.
Gods above!
Straight
Some
to it.
politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot.
I don't think bloody magicians. I don't think magicians are afraid of pigeon poop and think it's sorcery. I don't think they're that easy. But you go ahead, Arius, and be a little bit simple-minded. Yeah.
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
He's trying to feel all mighty and powerful, but he's
Yeah.
only level 5. I mean, he's only 2 levels ahead of us, or 3 levels or something. Yes, no, he won't have a
Yeah,
chance.
it's just a power play. This is just
Yeah.
a power play.
The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter.
Oh.
Now off with you!
That's good. That's good.
Do we want to tell him about Esmeralda, or?
Just ask, maybe, if he knows anything. I don't know if that's gonna tell him that
Let's
what
see
we
what
know.
happens.
Hopefully not.
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that.
We found out
But that
that.
doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
Hey, we haven't made any cock-ups. That's the other source hunters. You can't blame us for that.
No, we're fresh out of the city. What's the name? Where
I
will we
have
train?
no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Source hunter training area.
Academy.
That's where we're
Academy.
from.
That's the word I
Oh.
was looking for.
Yeah, we have it.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just making things up as I go.
That is the real way to go.
Real.
What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
Well, let's not present anything right now.
I was just about to say, we are happy with what you told us right now, so
Yeah, this is not evidence.
let's change the subject.
So does he say anything else?
Let's see, I have to change the subject again.
Oh,
We can ask him some additional questions.
Yeah.
If you must.
Of course we must. So we have lots of things. I guess we start from the top.
Oh, yeah, the undead.
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know.
That would be nice,
Those
though.
brain-feasting freaks out
They're
there
kind
keep
of fluffy
on coming.
kittens, orcs.
And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
So, are they being besieged by orcs and undead?
It looks like it.
Well, yeah, that's kind of a pinch.
Yeah, we're getting back the orcs later in the third question. It looks like we can ask him about that. But let's see how he's enjoying Cyseal, because he seems to be a happy person.
He's
so I'm
a
guessing
very happy person.
he's enjoying it a lot, it looks like.
Yep.
How am I enjoying it?
Yep.
Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Cyseal stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day, the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now, I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Cyseal.
I'm not sure what he's saying. Is he not enjoying Cyseal, or is he?
I didn't hear it correct. I don't know. I have no idea.
I do think I have some sardines, so I'm thinking I'm gonna trade it for some gold for him, because, I mean, he's probably gonna pay a lot for it.
He's gonna vomit a lot.
That is true. That is probably what will happen mostly, but let's see. Let's go ahead and ask him about the
We are the
Legion.
pride of Rivalon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably.
He's really hostile towards us and our Source Hunter organization. I don't know. I don't like that at all.
I don't know. It's just the whole power play thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah. Let's find out more about the orcs, because that's something we like.
What was that all about?
I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion.
So, yeah, Aru, he talked about Aru, doesn't like him either. Doesn't like anything, anybody, not even sardines. Sardines
No.
are lovely. I love sardines.
He's not a lovely person. He's more of the opposite, I would say, a little bit.
But I say I love sardines, but it's probably the only fish that I eat.
Oh.
Yeah, that and cod, but it must be well prepared though.
Okay. So let's see the last thing we can ask him about.
Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next.
He really seems to be a happy person, this guy.
He's a very happy person. I just don't know. He hates everything. Just let's get out of here because it's not a nice guy. No, it's not a nice guy to hang around. Let's go down here though.
Do you want to leave already? I mean, you do have a chest in the corner around here, and you just left it.
I didn't see. I'm sorry. Should I entertain him? What
No,
are
I
you doing?
entertain him. I'm entertaining him, so you can
Where's
steal
the chest?
everything.
I don't see the chest.
In the corner, right up there, to your right now.
I see it. Oh, unidentified old dagger and some tunics. And I got a purple fabric dye. I'm gonna give it to Yahan. Or Jahan.
Yahan!
Oh, that's perfect. So let me see. Oh, yeah.
I think we're done with that. I don't think there's anything else to say.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll take my leave. I was just entertaining you for no different purposes at all. We're good.
You'll take your leave and I'll take his loot.
Ooh. Oh, so here's the prison down here.
Oh, I might save the game. Have you saved the game? Oh, there we go. Yeah, because I might be detected. I don't know. Is there anybody around?
Yeah, there's 2 guards in here,
Oh,
but...
yeah, I was stealing stuff from over there.
I will have none of that, you hear?
Oh, how did he see it? Oh, you opened the door.
I did, but it's not a big deal, is it?
No.
I mean, there's nobody in there.
I don't know. He doesn't like it, apparently.
Well, there's an Adventurer's Field Guide Volume 1 over here, and bread, my favorite food.
Bread.
And there's nobody here, so I don't know what he's on about.
Why would he be angry about that? I don't know. I'm gonna do this just so he didn't see you. I do it again, I guess. You can go into the other
Oh,
room.
he's not saying anything?
No.
Okay, so there's a locked... Yeah, there's locked... Okay, so yeah. There's locked the cells over here.
You can't go in, or...
I can't... Oh, I don't think I can sneak. Let's try. Probably not, though. I cannot sneak. I might be able to
Alright.
sneak from over here. Yeah, but it's... I'm not good at it. Oh, there it is. Maybe. Nope.
That's enough
was
of
there.
that now.
What?
He doesn't... Yeah, doesn't mind that. Doesn't mind that all that much.
He has attitude 0, so I don't know. It doesn't look like it can go any lower, so...
-10 I'm seeing right now. So I think he can go definitely lower than that.
Oh, it's for me, probably, he has that attitude.
Yeah.
Ah,
So he doesn't like me all that much.
yeah.
This one likes me
Excuse
though.
me, grabby Gus.
he saying anything?
This is a Legion
Just saying,
treasury.
yeah,
and
just saying that
absolutely-
this is treasury. I think it was what he said.
So we want to go in there, then, instead?
I do want to go in there, but I'm not sure we're gonna be able to unless we find some secret passage.
Yeah, it might be hard.
Yeah, probably
Doesn't look like there's any...
not. I don't think there is.
No.
There's a journal in there, though. I want to go there. Let me go there. You.
Oh, it's a journal.
Let's see if I can
that-
sneak behind him over here. I can.
Let's see if I talk to him as well.
Let's see if I can lockpick this door. So how do I? How do I? Oh, there it is. Okay.
There we go. And you're standing out of your bush right now. I can see you. Oh,
Oh, it broke.
yeah. It was too low, your skill.
Oh, it's not gonna work then.
I don't think so.
Okay.
We'll have to come back later for the journal.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's do that. Probably not vital to any quest though. It's a shame
Well,
that I broke a lockpick though.
Yeah, but they're not expensive, so that's fine. So I
let's-
guess we head upstairs as
Yeah,
well.
let's go upstairs. Is that? Oh. What?
Oh, Aro's
It's like
here.
Is he? I was
Yep.
looking at this blue thing. This is a huge thing. What is that?
Some kind of crystal, I guess. It doesn't say anything.
Let me take his potion bottles. 'Cause
That
I
might
love
be
those.
of use.
Yeah, that's gonna be very important later on. Hopefully.
And Aro is just standing around, not doing anything.
Is he
so-
on cat form?
No, he's on human form. I
Okay.
don't know what's wrong with him. He must be sick or something. Ah, he's turning around.
I got everything though.
Good. I distracted him.
Yeah, good. So he probably doesn't feel like leaking any body parts right now.
No.
He's all cleaned up, I guess.
He's all cleaned up, yeah. So he's already been around here
I,
licking. and
I
he's like,
hadn't
oh,
I hadn't thought about that aspect of being a war cat, as it were.
yeah.
So yeah, that is not a necessarily a nice thing to think about.
No, so thank you, Arius, for telling us about more lovely things that you think about on your days. Dang it.
Indeed, there's a lot of stuff here in books that are swaying in the wind. Apparently, I was not
Yeah.
saying anything. So yeah, if you could distract him and take him somewhere else, I will take my. Actually, I'll do that for you. You go ahead and
Let's see.
steal your stuff and steal
Alright.
his stuff. Let me.
So I'm just gonna
see.
wait until you
Okay,
talk.
he's over here. Let me just have a chat. Yeah, he came here to check on this
How can I help you,
contraption.
my friend?
Here we go.
So
I'm
go right
stealing
ahead.
everything.
Steal everything. So let me look at the dialogue options. So
7 grand abundance.
Oh, he's really happy about that.
yeah, that was not the 7. That was Aru.
Hmm.
But yeah, so I could ask about himself, or about him rather, and about
One
Source
man's
Hunter
trash
business.
is another man's trash.
Trash, yeah.
Hmm.
And a few questions about Cyseal. What do you think when you arrive?
I do think, didn't we ask about that when we arrived as well, when we talked to him?
Like, we might have. I don't know. Don't the dialogue lines? Yeah, I think we have. I think we have.
Let's see. Let's see.
Let me just try.
Yep.
But certainly. What would you like to know?
Yeah, didn't we ask him about the
Yeah,
cat?
yeah,
Whatever.
it's all good.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the dialogue lines just get highlighted or something when we've asked about them. Let me go ahead and get some empty bottles from over here, though. And there's these crates as well. Can you get the crates for me, please?
Yep.
Yeah, we need to get a little bit
Not even
more.
worth the rummaging.
Really? Is that bad?
Oh.
Let me check out the coasts. Is it all taken care of?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess that's all then.
Yeah.
We need to go to the crime scene.
I do know one thing that I want, though. I want to do this and take a shield for myself, because
don't have
I'm
a
using
shield.
Yeah, I do, but I'm using shields, and I was like, maybe I can find a better one.
Is it better?
I don't think so. Let's see.
Old
Latest
butlers
edit.
standing
Yep.
on the wall.
No, I can't move as much if I equip this one, but
Well, do you have a bucket for your head?
I don't. I have an old cloth cap, but I can use a bucket if you want to.
Take a bucket. Those are a little bit better. Although I'm not going to use a bucket because my old cloth cap is a little bit better in regards to the sight and the hearing. And since I'm a ranger, I might need that a little bit more than you do.
Yeah, true. I just need to stand in the way. I don't need to see anything.
And you have the bucket on your head. You can disable that.
That
Yep, but I want it on my head.
Oh,
Don't pay attention to the beast furious.
oh boy. Oh, is this what? This is the continuation of the camp?
Yeah, this looks like there's the tents and whatever of the legions, so
I can't steal anything though, which is kind of a bad thing.
yeah.
Okay, so there's
You don't
this
think it's
guy.
in fact a
I guess I think it's a girl,
A
but
girl. Yeah, it's a girl. I didn't see. Sorry. Let me go ahead.
don't tell her about it though.
Nope.
A sight for sore eyes, if ever there was one.
Really?
I know you're probably knee-deep in that awful murder investigation, but truth be told, the Legion could use your help as well.
She's the opposite of Aureus.
Yeah,
She's
she
really
is.
happy.
I like
and,
her already.
Yep.
I like her already.
We've been conducting a series of expeditions into undead territory, and I'm afraid I must admit they've met with very little success.
So,
We heard.
with whom do I have the honor of speaking, fair lady?
Lieutenant Selenia, at your service. I'm Captain Aureus' second in command, but rest assured I am a lot more kindly inclined towards source hunters than he is.
You can say that so many times because that is very, very true.
Yep. She's apparently, though, not very attracted to my advances in tone. So,
Oh.
yeah, she's not gonna go for me.
Damn it.
Now, I certainly don't mind a bit of healthy competition and even rivalry between our orders, but I, for one, have no intention of looking a gift horse in the mouth.
She's calling me a horse right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what your presence in Cyseal is, Source Hunter. A gift and a blessing. Only heroes such as yourself can make a true difference in this troubled part of the world. Such is my honest conviction.
He hasn't given up on you wholeheartedly. There is a little bit of a chance in there for you, it looks like.
I don't like to get my hopes up.
Oh,
Just not, well, should we discuss the undead?
yeah.
The undead. I pitied them at first. Many among them were once kind and innocent civilians of Cyseal, after all. No longer do I feel that way, though. Too many of my soldiers have fallen. The dead must be put down without mercy, if we can. The bravest among my men and women tell me they are weaker in the west and stronger in the east. So I suggest you head westward if you want to flex your muscles and test the waters before blindly diving to your death.
I can do that, flex my muscles a little bit. I'm happy with that.
I can try as well. I'm pretty burly as well. Look at him.
Yeah.
We are using the same character model, so... So, yeah, she said they are weakened in the east. We didn't see any of them at all there. So...
No.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we did see some. Remember the first episode? Didn't we fight two undead outside? Yeah, but those were summoned.
3 skeletons, yeah, summoned 3 skeletons.
Yeah, that was summoned. Yeah, that's right. And there was still the guy inside that cage. That cave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to talk about some other matters.
I shall be very glad to share what information I can give you.
Okay, so, yeah, oh, yeah, that's right, the sailors. Yeah, there's a couple sailors, 3 sailors actually, looking for work. Perhaps there's a place for them in the Legion?
It's very sweet of you that you are trying to get these men a job. But I'm afraid they're not Legion material.
How do you know that? She
Give
hasn't
them
even
a
seen them.
chance.
Yeah.
Sure, they can tie a knot and blow a whistle like the best of them. But even with a sword in their hands, they wouldn't stand a chance against the undead. And I don't want any more blood on my hands.
Well, that's nice of her, at least.
Yeah, well, I guess we're gonna have to keep looking.
If ever we want to be victorious in Cyseal, we have to track down the root of the undead uprising. Under the Pact of Volunteers, 3 expeditions were launched to do just that. But so far, none of their participants have returned. 3 landmarks were chosen for further investigation. The lighthouse, the burial mounds, and the old church. Places fraught with danger all.
I smell a quest here.
I
a
smell
quest.
3 quests almost, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, should we go in order? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, lighthouse.
There's a lighthouse to the west, up on the bluffs, overlooking the sea. No man has gone there in a decade, and yet a light shines from its pinnacle every night.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky.
The locals say it's haunted, and half a dozen legionnaires have gone to find out whether or not those are mere tall tales. I fear for their safety.
Well, fear not. We're gonna go there, and we're gonna get them back, I
Yep.
suppose. A dozen legionnaires, though? Well, if they're unsafe... Yeah, I didn't... Yeah, dozen, maybe. Anyway, let's see about that later. So about the burial mounds.
There are ancient burial grounds to be found north of the city. As good a place as any to start looking for necromancers, wouldn't you say?
Well, I guess.
Yeah, because after all, they do need dead
Yeah.
carcasses, I suppose.
So,
A local archaeologist offered to tag along with the men. Here's hoping his knowledge on the subject may prove to be of use to them.
And there's also...
how is an archaeologist gonna help with undead? I can't find that.
Depends on what you think the archaeologist does. If it's like an American archaeologist, basically it's not going to help very much because American archaeologists mostly deal with digging up old bones and dinosaurs and stuff like that. But here in Europe, the archaeologists are, well, they know how to dig, that's something. So maybe, I don't know, I have no idea, but maybe here archaeologist means like historian, I have no idea really.
Is Indiana Jones, is he an archaeologist or is he just a treasure hunter?
He likes destroying stuff, which is
Yeah.
kind of the opposite, but
Yeah.
I guess. Anyway, so yeah, about this old church.
There's a church to the northeast of here, built atop the very place where once stood a temple dedicated to the source. The Cysealians razed it, and built a church for the Seven instead, supposedly to symbolize the victory of the gods over evil sorcery. All superstitious mumbo-jumbo, if you ask me. But when the dead rose, that is when they were first spotted. Hence the expedition.
So there's three then locations. We have the lighthouse and the burial grounds, which are to the west, right?
The lighthouse is to the west. There was something to the north.
Oh, yeah, it's the burial grounds, and the temple is to the east.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned the pact you made with the legionnaires.
So I did. The Pact of Volunteers. Many legionnaires will do whatever it takes to go home, which is why I personally sign their transfer orders the moment they make it back from a mission behind enemy lines. The chances of survival during these sorties are only about 1 in 10, you see. So my soldiers are free to volunteer, and if they are successful, they just bought themselves a boat ride home.
Again, she's being very nice.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if that pact... Well,
Well,
I
she's
guess...
sending them to the death, it looks like. So
Yeah.
maybe it's not that nice, but
Yeah, it's just... she can trade, though. It's interesting. Ooh, she has a lot of interesting stuff. Have you seen?
no.
Can you... You probably can't, right?
No, not when you're talking to her. I
Okay,
can't.
so let me take my leave then. Go ahead and try it.
Let's see.
See if I can steal some stuff here.
Oh,
Okay, no.
you can get that one, the lockpicking ring, so you can go down in the.
Oh, let me. Okay.
No, that's gonna be costly.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, good.
Let's see. I'm just gonna check the other things.
Oh, you can buy it for me, right? Right? Pretty please.
No, right,
You look
all
so
right.
nice in that bucket.
Okay. Just because you're being so nice to me. Let's see. I have 11 plates. Let's see how much I get. Okay, so I get a lot of money for that. So let's bring some back. This is the barter that we all love and enjoy.
Oh yeah, I'm a little bit better with barter, so maybe I should buy.
Too late.
Oh, okay. I guess you still paid for it though.
Yep. So let's see. Here we go. Latest added and send it to you. There we go.
Checking these wooden crates.
I mean, I just bought you a ring, so we are technically married right now, if you're wondering.
No, I'm not sure I'm ready to commit right now.
Well, I gave you a ring. I mean, you have no choice. You have no
Yeah,
choice.
I have no choice. Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah. So should we go back to the
It is a
theater?
fantastic ring, though.
It is. It is.
Hey, she just... Thank you! I just moved my chat window in excitement.
Come
Yeah.
So, we have a choice right now.
It's not as bad as all that.
We do?
We're forgetting the time. I promised our viewers that we do the
I
thing.
was just about to say that we should go over there.
Oh yeah, I didn't pay enough attention. Sorry.
No, you were all into your ring,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's why.
Look at this!
I
Look
mean-
at this!
Everything shiny is worth so much, so that's why.
It is a very cool ring. That +1 strength, though, it's kind of wasted on me, but I guess
Well,
it's
it
gonna
is
help
for
me carry
yeah.
things.
Be a buffer
So-
for the girls.
Um,
So let's see. I can
see.
talk to him here.
Do we remember our lines?
I think we do. Let's see.
I hope we do.
Katerina's given the go-ahead, has she?
Yep.
Tell me when
I'm just
you're
gonna
ready
skip
to
since we
begin,
know
and
this
I'll
already. You
show
heard
you
this
to your
also.
places, and gather you whatever crowd of
We went this
drunken
far, all
yokels
right.
can be prevailed upon to watch you flail about on stage.
All right, I'm ready to begin.
Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an audience, my dear. But I'm sure you'll do just fine. May the show begin!
My dear, what is this guy on
The
about?
hiccups are just maddening.
Yeah. All right, so we are gonna do a two-man show and see what this is all about.
Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait until I've gathered some victims to witness the spectacle, and then you can begin.
Victims.
Any last words?
End is my last word.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
There's that narrative voice that I like
Yeah.
so much.
Jayan is just standing in the way of everyone here.
It's like, oh, come on, guys, laugh it up
Get over here, or else I will shoot you with a lightning bolt.
with some molten magic. Isn't he? Doesn't he use swords though?
We haven't got all
Oh,
day.
are they ready? Okay, let's begin.
The stage is yours.
Okay, looks like I'm the first one.
When
Let's
did
get
you
into
say this was
character right
supposed
now.
to start again?
Enough, Cyrus! I can take another
come
moment
on,
aboard
we
this
haven't
death
got all
barge.
day.
I'm starving and I'm sick. Will we find no safe refuge
Well,
from our
what's the
travails?
hold-up?
Simply marvelous!
Ooh, they
The
like
crowd
that.
seems to know the tale. They wholly approve of your beginning.
Oh. Line, please. Line. My God, could it be?
there's an
There,
encore.
look.
Bravo! Simply marvelous!
The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them.
What is it? Are we out of fresh water? Is there a lick in the hole?
The crowd seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up.
Look, Celia. There,
Marvelous.
beyond the mist. It's.
Oh, I hope
It's-
there's an encore!
The crowd gasps. They're on the edge of their seats. Go on. Push them over.
You're right. It's the land.
Bravo!
Gasps ring out across the audience. They must know how it ends. They simply must.
That's it, a goblin. No, I'm just
No.
joking. Land, my sweet. Land at last. And we shall call it Cyseal.
Cyseal.
The crowd
them.
explodes into applause and appreciation. You've woven them a tale of desperation and hope, and they are alive with the thrill of it.
Yay!
That went well.
Really
That went
something
well.
else.
We did
I'll
good.
never forget it.
Okay.
I haven't seen a show like
So
that
we-
in years.
Thank you.
I'm all
I guess
quiver.
Come on.
please stand here and thank you, everyone.
Hear the
Thank you.
stage
Thank you.
calling
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, I
Thank
gotta
you.
say, I did good. I had a bucket on my head. I couldn't
That's
remember
right.
anything, and I yes did it good.
With the bucket. That's cool. Hello, citizen.
Fantastic.
So let's see if we ask him about the two-man show, what he says this time.
Bravo! Bravo!
Thank you.
Well, I'm certainly not afraid of admitting when I'm wrong. That was, well, nearly enjoyable. I suppose you earned yourself a little something for your trouble. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I would agree, definitely.
What's he gonna give us though?
Don't know. Let's see my inventory latest added if I got any. No, I did not get anything from him, but
Did I get anything? I mean, I have some gold. I don't know where it came from.
no.
Didn't I give you all my gold?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And I put it to good use and bought your ring, so
And I gave you a bucket. So
Yes.
I guess we're even.
now we're married and we're even. You're never even in a marriage. I was thinking, should we talk to Gallagher when we're here? I mean, and pay him maybe to go to the other guy?
Oh yeah, let's do that. So did he help us? I think he did.
Yeah, he did. He was standing around and waving and doing a lot of stuff. But
So-
why did he go back here?
The great Sigurd and his
Go ahead.
rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this
All right, so we heard this one. So would you be interested in warming up the crowd for Cedric over there?
Well, I don't see why I should. Reginald and
Come
I have grown
on.
rather friendly, you know?
No.
And in any case, it'll be hard to pull myself away from this fantastic show.
Oh, so you see, we do have bonuses. So plus
we
1
do.
for charm and plus 1 for intimidate. So I guess I'm gonna put up my charm here, and I'm probably gonna lose the freaking rock paper scissors.
Or
But
is it gonna be a rock, paper, scissors with him?
I'm doing it right now with him.
Oh, you are?
Yes, and
Okay, this is very exciting then.
you can see it.
No.
He's winning.
Oh, come on, come on. Rock, rock. It's a
Oh,
rock.
come on. No, scissors.
Oh, come on. I can't see anything.
Yes. Okay, so I need to win one more, and then we'll
Come
win.
on, come on, just one more.
You're making it more exciting than it is. No, it's so close.
Come on!
If you win one more, I lose.
Oh no.
No, I lost.
Oh my god. Okay, okay, well, that is
Need
that.
to prove a thing to you, my friend.
Well, it can prove a thing to me. How about I try it next? Can I do it?
Yes,
Probably
you
not.
can just reload later when we
No, I
There's a
can't.
we did
going on,
save
right?
just before you were stealing
but
stuff.
Let's not save scum.
All right, let's not do it. That's
Let's
right.
not do it.
But we will end it here, so that is a good point, I think, to stop.
I think it
So
might be.
It's time to say bye. So bye, everyone, and I'm just gonna bye.
Bye bye, everyone.